Today is the 79th anniversary of D-Day, when the Allies launched the invasion of Nazi-occupied France during World War II.
It's estimated more than 9,000 Allied troops were killed within the first 24 hours, and the last known living survivor from the first wave is from Oklahoma. News on 6's Lex Rodriguez joins us with what Bill Parker says helped him fight the war for more than 2 years. Lex?
Jonathan and Tatum, Parker says if it wasn't for his training, he never could have done it. He was drafted and spent 17 weeks in Texas, another 4 months in England, but nothing could prepare him for the moment he stepped onto Omaha Beach. Joining the Army wasn't a decision Bill Parker made for himself.
You're smarter than that.
He was selected during the draft and eventually attached to the 116th Infantry 29th Division.
Man, why would I wanted to go to the Army? I had outside range. I had a good horse and saddle. I had the prettiest girl in Floyd County.
But he was sent to Texas, then to England. After months of training, he was aboard the USS Thomas Jefferson with a set course to Normandy. Parker says the day started around 3 a.m. on June 6, 1944.
Had beans for breakfast. Nothing but beans.
Less than 3 hours later, Parker says he was climbing down a rope net into a landing boat. He was a wire cutter, which put him at the front of the boat. As his boat neared the beach, a loud explosion caused it to stall, and water started to rise.
We had to go on across the beach. Wasn't no place to go back, and we just had to go forward.
But with several German pillboxes armed with machine guns, advancement was nearly impossible.
We didn't have anything to knock them out with. Just a hand grenade, and we done throwed all in.
He says luckily naval ships watching back out at sea saw the offensive was held off. They repositioned their battleships and aimed their cannons.
And they were shooting over our heads about 6 feet, 7 feet over our head. That's the reason I can't hear now.
Parker says their ships hit their targets, destroying the pillboxes, allowing him to move up the beach. He entered one pillbox that was shooting at him moments earlier to find the gunner dead.
And I looked at him and I told him, I said, well, the war's not over, but your war is over. And you didn't get me.
Last year, Bill returned to Omaha Beach.
I seen these kids that playing on the beach, had their little dogs, and they was running and jumping and all. And after I saw them, I never had another nightmare. They cured it.
Bill Parker continued to fight the war from Omaha Beach all the way to Germany until the war ended. Throughout his service, he had more than 200 days of combat. Live in Tulsa, Lex Rodriguez, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.